Well, topic of the day.
Topic of the day is universities and the CBDC. So specifically the CBDC. I don't want to talk about too much politics because politics is it's a long day, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I can't lie, bro. You're gonna have to explain CBDC to me properly, bro. Because I've been seeing it on social media. I've been seeing the TikToks, but I don't really understand. All I know is that the government is closing banks. That's pretty much all I know. But I don't know the aim.
The aim is to monitor everyone's like transactions and see how they spend their money. You know. So, for example, the whole CBDC thing is it's a digital. Can't speak. The digital currency. It's a digital currency that the government's going to use in order to monitor people's transactions. In my belief is that the government's doing this not only for control, obviously it's for control, but people don't understand what control really means. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Essentially, why they're doing this is because, obviously, to monitor people's transactions, but they don't know. Obviously, so the reason why is because a lot of people. Let me just say it this way: a lot of people they just chat shit, saying how I'm handicapped, I'm homeless, I don't have a house, I don't have money.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And the government gives them money, innit?
You know what it is? What? People avoid tax, bruv.
I'm saying tax evasion, bro.
Tax. You know them chicken shops and them Turkish butcher shops and fucking. You know they got you. You walk into the shop where you see cash only. They're trying to avoid that because all these people do is accept cash, and I'm seeing why.
Funny thing is,
these banks.
I'm gonna get into that because the thing I'm about to talk about is interesting about that. So basically, again, let me get back to the thing. For example, there's a guy. He tells the government, "I'm handicapped. I can't really work. Can you give me money?" Cool. The government gives him money, and he's chatting shit. Obviously, he's not handicapped. He can walk properly. He can work.
Yeah.
But he takes the money because it's free money, obviously.
Yeah.
What happens is the government looks at him and says, "Okay, where'd you get all this designer from? Like, I swear you were handicapped. You know, you can barely walk. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
How are you affording all of this money?"
Yeah.
And that's essentially an example of why they're doing this. They're to monitor and to see if people are really telling the truth.
Yeah.
Because obviously I feel like with this, the government's only realizing now that, people are using our money for basically fuck all, bro, just to spend it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah, essentially.
So does that mean like eventually like there's gonna be no more like notes? Like we're not gonna be able to use notes anymore, you think?
Of course. I feel like the notes is not going to get discarded. I feel like the notes, it's not really going to have a value anymore because everyone's just on digital now. Why do you think, bro, that supermarkets are doing contact only, like card only payments? Why do you think that's the case?
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
They done this ever since lockdown, COVID. Like it's ever since COVID happened, they're doing this. But there's a deeper meaning to it. You know what I'm saying? They're doing it because they want people to use cards and avoid cash now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Do you want to say anything?
I think like it's a long day for trappers.
100%, bro.
I think it's a long day for trappers.
Bro, it's long. Like
there's not gonna be
banging F is gonna be long.
It's a long day. It's a long day for fraudsters, trappers, scammers, all of that. Because if this eventually like ends up taking place, I think it's gonna take place. They said something like April or something like that. 100%. I don't know. I just saw something, but if this actually ends up taking place, I'm telling you right now, there's gonna be a limitation on illegal activity. Like
it's long, bro.
How on earth are you gonna scam someone from bank to bank and get cash if cash is not even gonna be worth anything anymore?
I'm telling you, after the CBDC thing, F is gonna get patched. That's all I gotta say. Yeah. It's gonna get patched, bro.
Well, no more fraud.
I want to talk about something that you're talking about. How you said the tax evasion, Turkish man. Them.
Oh yeah, the Turkish shop.
Let me get into that. It's actually it's gonna be mind blowing. Watch. Yeah. So during COVID-19, every single restaurant, every business, they were forced to do contactless only. No cash, nothing. Just to avoid, contact and all that bullshit.
Yeah.
But it wasn't really because of that. It was to monitor if they were genuinely getting that much amount of money to get taxed on. Because you know how tax evasion works. Because they say, for example, there's a business guy, he owns a business, Turkish guy, for example, stereotype. He owns a kebab shop, and he tells the government that he makes, I don't know, let's put an estimate, 30K a week. 30K a week, he says. Really and truly, my brother's making 60K a week, but he's telling the government he's making 30K a week.
Yeah.
So now that the government's telling everyone to go contactless only, obviously because, you know, he's making most of his money from cash because every Turkish man just spends their money with cash in it. They don't really use cloud. Yeah. Now the government can see all of his like transactions, all of his payments, customers' payments as well, seeing if it really correlates with his so-called 30K a week. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So the government can monitor if he's actually chatting shit or if he's, and then they come in with bailiffs and all of that. It's a long fucking day, bro.
That's crazy.
I feel like that's the whole point of the CBDC thing, just to monitor man, like, because everyone's chatting shit.
Do you think Rishi Sunak is a good like prime minister?
He is smart. He is smart, but the only, like, obviously he's a conservative, so he's going to obviously benefit the rich more. I don't blame him, to be honest, because the poor are just retarded, bro. I'll be real. I don't even know if I'm allowed to use that word.
But yeah, Did you see that thing? Did you see that thing about him getting like charged for not wearing a seatbelt?
Swear.
This guy got charged, like, I don't know, I think it was £500 for making a video without a seatbelt. I thought that was the funniest thing ever.
I mean, at the end of the day, he's a human as well. He ain't no fucking, like, you know what I'm saying? He's a human as well. He's going to have to face with the laws. Yeah. But yeah, what's it called? I feel like the poor are dumb, you know. There's a very good... Like, the reason why I feel like the poor are dumb is because they say how, the rich should give us some more money. You know, they don't share. They should give us some more money. They should share their money. They should share their wealth. Cool.
Yeah.
If, let's say, for example, there are 100 poor people, I'm not saying they're homeless. They have homes, but they're broke. There's 100 poor people and there's one rich guy. He gives half of his wealth. Fuck it. Let's do 25% of his wealth to these 100 poor people.
Yeah.
What do you think those poor people will do with the money?
Probably go spend it.
There you go, bro. And then they worry about, I'm poor, I don't have money. Why do you think? You go spend it on fucking Dior and all of these designer shit, yeah? And essentially it's going back to the rich people because they own those businesses.
That's so true. I think that, like, it's mindset, really. I don't know. Like, you can't. I think most people, especially young people, they're like scared to make investments. They're scared to, like, do you know what I mean? They're scared to take risks. But that's what gets you stuck in the matrix, as Andrew Tate says. But I feel like they're scared to take risks. That's why most people end up going the university route, even though they don't want to.
That's like, the topic of the day as well. That's the second topic of today.
Yeah, that's another one.
What's your opinions of university? Like, what's your general opinion of the university?
Obviously, I'm gonna be completely transparent. Of
course, that's what this podcast is all about, bro. Transparency.
Completely transparent. I'm in uni.
Yeah, same.
But do I agree with uni though? No, 100% not.
Well, what makes you think that,
bruv? I heard, not even heard, but like people say, the government says that all of this stuff, that you're getting your maintenance loan, you're getting the tuition fee, right? So you pay 9K tuition fee, right?
Yeah.
Then you pay however much you get maintenance loan, whether it's 3K, 4K, up to 9K, yeah? That adds up. So, yeah, so that's like, it varies from, like, let's say over 3-4 years, because the longest degree you can do, I think, is 4 years most. 3-4 years, that's gonna add up eventually to about 50-60K plus with interest.
Yeah.
So you're doing all of that, and then as soon as you earn more than 25K a year, you're paying that back, bruv. Do you know how dumb that is?
To be fair, it's not dumb, but I do understand what you're saying. It all depends on what your course is. Like, are you going to be a doctor? Are you going to be an engineer? Is your job going to actually change man's lives? For me, for example, I don't know why I'm going uni, bro. A graphic designer, I can learn on YouTube, and I'm doing a course on it. You know what I'm saying? It's not really going to significantly change people's lives because not many people have businesses. If you understand what I'm trying to say.
Yeah. So there's people that have been going. There's people that are in uni right now for like the dumbest degrees, like shit that you could learn. Like, why would you go? I'm sorry, but like, why would you go uni to get a degree in art? Like, art.
Generally, I don't know why I'm there, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But it happens. We live and we learn, man. I don't think like in sixth form when we started applying to uni and stuff like that, we didn't really see the bigger picture.
Yeah.
What's that 10 minute thing?
Oh, what the fuck?
10 minutes left.
Yeah, bro. And he was carrying. Just carrying.
All right, cool. You're gonna clip this out, yeah?
It's carrying.
But I think when we were applying for uni at the beginning and stuff like, what time was this? Like this time last year, maybe even earlier. Didn't really see the bigger picture.
This time last year, we were submitting our UCAS things.
Yeah, we were submitting our application. We didn't really see the bigger picture. I was making, like, for me, I was thinking, cool, yeah, I'm gonna resell shoes whilst I'm in uni. Once I got to uni, I no longer resell shoes because I can't really. The way I was reselling wasn't with online and shit like that. I was going into the stores and shit. So, like, it kind of affected that. And then once I got here, I was like, damn, do I really need to do this? Now I need to think about how to make money online, blah, 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 blah. And then you can't really do that to its full potential because you've got lectures and all of this stuff. Yeah. Moral of the story, if you're not passionate about the degree you want to do, don't go uni. Trust me.
100%. And I swear what reselling is not really like at its peak now, isn't it? It's just there, like
yeah. Reselling is like it's going downhill. Like I think there was one there's some green Jordan 4s. I think I said it to you. Some green and white Jordan 4s, women's. They look sick. If it was a year ago, those would be like £200 profit. I'm looking on the sneakers app now. I've gone to check the market, £20 profit. I don't know what's happening. I think it's just oversaturated. Not even saturated, because everything's saturated. Like every business model saturated, but
100%.
I don't know. Like it's just not as good. Obviously, if you've got like a high client base and stuff like that, it's good. Well, that's why most people with followers, most people with a lot of followers, they can post anything, open any sort of business. They can sell sunglasses in November. Everyone's gonna buy that shit.
I feel like with reselling shoes is done now. You have to resell other things. That's my opinion.
You think?
What do you think?
I don't know, because I'm still seeing a lot of resellers that are like there's people huge, like Kit Game, Kit Game. Kit Game, they're like huge, they're resellers basically. They just have a shop. There's other people with a lot of clients, like they've got a lot of followers on Instagram. There's people on TikTok, like they're still reselling, they're making a lot of money. But that's because they're botting. I think it just depends what way you're reselling. Yeah, what is long? If you've got money to bot, I think you're calm. Like reselling won't die for you. Your profits will probably decrease because reselling is not as good as before. But I think that, I think reselling will always be a thing. But people are starting to sell crazy shit now, like Prime, flipping
that
air fryers.
Crazy. The Prime one is crazy. What's that, man? Wakey wines.
What's that wakey wines?
Bro selling a bottle for like £2. Like he's a joke, man.
And apparently the bottles he was selling was fake. Like I seen all over TikTok, the bottles he's selling were fake. They were doing like checking the lines in the bottles. And he was selling bottles with like 2 lines, and the original like bottle has 4 lines. So people are saying that he got it from like a fake place and just started selling it and making money. And there's old ladies there. I feel sorry for these old ladies. They're there buying and spending £100 on a bottle. £100 on a bottle.
Just to drink it for like 2 seconds and dash it in the bin, bro. Like.
For real, like a bottle that's probably not real. He probably went to Tesco and got like a what's those things called, the flavor. Like you mix it with water, squash. He got that put inside, shaked it a bit, and said, "Yeah, wake you up." Bro, that just sold it and said, "Yeah, take that." He's made serious dough.
What's your advice on like someone that's trying to go to uni, or like he's confused if he wants to go on uni or if he wants to pursue what he wants? Like, what's your advice?
I think if you want to go uni and you want to get a job in in a specific space, let's say you want to be a nurse, go uni and do nursing. Like go uni and do nursing. I would say if you're someone like us who has other things you want to do, stuff like that, I'll be very honest with you, I don't think it's for you. Like, take the risk. You could do stuff like an apprenticeship, and apprenticeships is like, if you don't know, you should know already if you're on the verge of going uni. because you probably have friends doing it. But apprenticeship is basically like you're getting experience, you're gaining experience in a job that could potentially hire you after your apprenticeship, after your time there. How long is apprenticeship? 2 years, 3 years?
Depends, bro, on your course, innit? I think it's
Yeah,
I think it's like 2-3 years, innit?
Yeah, I think it varies. So if I was you, I would probably do an apprenticeship. If you don't want, if you just want to make money quick, you want to make money now, like you're not passionate about the subjects. If you don't like school in general, because uni is not easy, you know, you have a lot of assignments and stuff like that.
100%.
Some courses, uni's all right, but for me so far, I've had a lot of assignments, a lot of like it's taken up a lot of time. So if you're not passionate about school and stuff like that, and you don't like the system, and Andrew Tate's got in your head, and all of these gurus have got in your head, don't go uni. Just do your own thing and try. If anything, take a gap year, and if the gap year don't work out, I guess you have to go back to uni if your parents want you to. But if they don't want you to, then just keep trying to do your own thing.
If you're a man, don't listen to your family's advice, because at this rate, it's invalid. It doesn't really work anymore. Don't listen to your friends. And also, if you're a man, by the way, don't have friends. Surround yourself with brothers, innit? Because create a brotherhood. Because brothers are essentially way better than having friends. Friends can backstab you. You don't trust your friends. And essentially, your brothers you can trust. Your brothers you can do activities with, make money with, talk to girls about. You know what I'm saying? And that's what my advice is for men, innit? If you don't have brothers around you and like a whole brotherhood, because essentially, I hate when, you know, them guys that just say, oh, I'm a lone wolf, I don't need people around me. Bro,
Yeah.
you only have 2 set of eyes, bro. If you have a brotherhood, you have 4 set of eyes, 6 set of eyes, 8 set of eyes.
Yeah, I get
For
that.
example, like maybe I might not see something that you might. You know, for example, let's say you found a way to make money and I didn't know about it. And you tell me about it. And then I do it as well. And we both make money about it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When you're a lone wolf, you only have 2 set of eyes. Remember that. And that's all I got to say.
That's true, you know, because there's been times where like I've done something for money. Let's say I woke up early and I've gone to get shoes, for example.
Yeah.
And I've called my bro to come with me. Now I've got double amount. We're both making more. Exactly. Both sell it, split the prof.
100%. See what I'm saying?
Moral of the story is, I hear what you're saying. But I nearly forgot what I was gonna say. We was talking about Muslims and something.
The universities and interest rates and it's haram.
Oh yeah. I did not know it was haram. I did not know, but I think that there's another thing that's also going on social media.
What's that?
And it's the fact that like Christians and Muslims have like a constant battle on who's real with blah blah blah's real, blah, blah. But I personally think that there's one God, right? We should all still be together. We should all still come together. Do you know what I mean? There should not be like, because it's a never-ending war.
That's actually, you know, religion is such an interesting topic to talk about. And I can just go off like just talking about it, bro.
We might have to save that for another day.
We have to. Next episode, we'll talk about religion. But yeah, I don't even want to say what I was gonna say because it's related to religion. But yeah. What's your advice for men that I was talking about? You know what I'm saying? Men in general, what's your advice?
I think I'm trying to like summarize because I don't want to go on and on, but obviously
we're here all day, bro. You might as well.
Obviously, I'm not perfect, but I think the 100%. the first thing a man should do, is get in shape. That's what I think. Get in shape, go gym, work out. Even if you don't have money to get a membership, bruv, start working out. Like just start working out. Don't slack. Obviously, you're gonna have your off days. You're gonna have times that you don't feel like doing it. We're all human, but try as much as you can to work out. That's my second piece of advice is if someone is not making you stronger and better as a person, is not someone you need in your life. You don't need people in your life that are not benefiting your life in any way. Say, for example, you have a friend, yeah, you wanna go fucking travel. Am I allowed to swear?
Go on, bro.
You wanna go travel to, let's say, Germany, and you both have the money to do it, blah 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 blah, and your friend doesn't want to go to Germany. Do you really need that? That person's not on the same timing as you. That person's not on the same level as you. Say, for example, you want to go explore the world. You want to go travel to this place, this place, this place, and that person just nah. I don't want to do that. Don't want to do that. You want to go make money this how like this way, and that person nah. Don't. You don't need that person, bro. That person's a bum. He's a loser. He's lazy.
100%.
Do your own thing. Surround yourself with people who are on the same timing as you. Who are on the same level as you. And that's why we have this pod.
Of course.
That's why we have this pod.
This pod will change your life, big man thing. Like, it might not change your life, you never know. Like, we're here to change your life, innit? We're here to add value to your life. You know
little intro. Yeah, we're literally just on there talk about everything. You lot are gonna see like our growth as well.
100%.
Like, during this whole
it's just
podcast.
the beginning, isn't it?
We're gonna be virtual sometimes. We're gonna be in the studio sometimes. What you lot are gonna see everything, and yeah.
Facts. And I want to add another one to what you said about working out, and there's a difference between discipline and motivation. People mix these two up so much, it's crazy.
Yeah, it's true.
Motivation is for a temporary amount of time. Motivation will only come about when you feel like doing something. For example, I would say, I feel motivated to go to the gym today. Let's go. But then I would say, tomorrow I don't feel motivated, so I'm not going to go. But discipline is different. The reason why discipline is different is because discipline is doing the things necessary, even though you don't feel like doing it. So, for example, today, I'll give you an example. Today, I didn't want to go do leg day. I'll be real. Like, leg day is the least, like, I hate leg day so much. But I still went and done it because I'm disciplined. There's a difference. Yeah. And I feel like more men, I'm specifically targeting men because, I mean, women can do it, so 100%. I'm not saying anything. No segregation, no immigration, nothing, bro.
Yeah, women, you're here too.
Of course, 100%. But obviously, the weight's on men's shoulders more, innit? So, men, you need to significantly master discipline. If you don't know how to stay disciplined, this podcast is here for you, innit? Like, I'm saying, I'll teach you about it. We'll teach you about it. But yeah, man, you got anything to add or?
I think the last thing that I want to say is stop using TikTok.
Not even TikTok, social media in general.
I think social media is so corrupt. Like today I woke up, I saw, I don't know if you've seen, but like I've seen some video just trending like about a girl who went into another girl's house.
I don't know, like,
bro, it's crazy. So basically, there was a girl who was going out with another girl. A girl who was going out with a boy, and another girl was trying to, you know what I mean? Trying to do things with the boy. They were trying to, in slang terms, they were trying to russ.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But the girl was trying to do things with the boy, and another girl found out, and the girl went from like North London to South London to go and went into her house with a knife and like boiling hot water, and she was like pouring it on her, shouting at her, threatening her with a knife. I think she got in the leg or something like that. But she's just she's just going crazy, like doing a mad one. And I think she got arrested like a couple hours ago because it was all over social media. And that girl posted posted herself doing this to the girl on her private story. I don't know why she posted that thinking that the police won't find out. She posted that thinking that people won't repost it. Like, I don't know why you would post that anyway. Like, she's just corrupt. Like, social media got to her head probably, but
that's the thing. Shit like that can fuck up your mind crazy. Like, bad news, videos like that, gruesome, what's that thing? Gruesome shit, like gruesome videos.
Gruesome,
yeah, that's the word for him. I couldn't fucking say it. Those types of videos can fuck up your mind significantly. It's crazy. It can rewire your mind. And I feel like social media it's a curated reality. What I mean when I say curated, it's a false reality. It's not real. Where social media is where everyone's happy, everyone's, the best time of their life, they're having a good life, blah, blah, blah. But really and truly, in reality, they have their own personal issues. Life's not really going their way. And I feel like social media is just, I don't know, it's ruining everything, to be honest. It's ruining life in general.
Yeah, I think that, like, obviously, we're not saying, oh, don't use social media at all. So obviously, you need to communicate.
I'm saying don't use social media. Don't use
but
it.
Bro, how am I gonna, how are you gonna, like,
all right,
social media, but like, let's say messages, like, you can communicate with family, friends.
Let me rephrase what I said.
Yeah.
Don't consume social media. Produce on social media. What
yes,
I mean by that,
that's the one.
Stop consuming social media. You should produce your own content. Make a channel or some shit, bro. Like, make your own content in it and make sure it's valuable. Don't just
make social media like,
go on.
It has to benefit you. Like, social media has to be benefiting you in some way.
Facts.
Don't scroll through your phone every day like some NPC. Because I'm not gonna lie, there was a point in my life where I think I would lay down, I'll wake up, I'll be on TikTok from 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. because I've got nothing to do. Obviously, I'll go shower, I'll go eat, but then I'm straight back on my phone going to TikTok. I'm not talking to no one. I'm just using TikTok.
See what I mean?
That actually messes up your brain over a while. Like, not good. Even now, I'm on TikTok a lot, and I need to just dumb it down. Try just. I'm obviously I post on there for, content wise, but using the app, scrolling through the app. Yeah, think about how many videos you watch in a day. Like, this is what's the thing that my dad he talks about, and something about like dopamine or something like that.
Dopamine detox.
I don't know, it affects it affects your levels of, I don't know, your hormone levels and stuff like that.
Yeah, it affects your dopamine levels because essentially you're just like your mind's creating a lot of dopamine. You're releasing a lot of dopamine, and you're essentially fucking up the dopamine levels in your mind. So you're just used to watching TikToks. Oh yeah, nothing really excites you. You're just scrolling, bro. And I feel like you see when you're scrolling, how often do you spend your time on one video before scrolling? How long do you spend on that video before scrolling?
5-6 seconds.
Bro, an average time someone spends on one video before scrolling is 1 to 2 seconds, bro. Everyone's focus is fucked up. It's crazy. And with, obviously, I'm not going to say I never used TikTok. Of course, I've used TikTok, and I spent a lot of time on TikTok. But now, ever since I would say November, October-ish last year, my morning routine, my daily routine is way better. So essentially, what I do, I wake up. I don't even touch my phone, bro. I do what I do in the toilet, whatever. Wash my face, come back, and I meditate. 10, if I wanted to, half an hour, if they're not like meditate, and then I just 20 minutes of silence in it. I don't want any noise, I don't want any music, because loud music can actually fuck up your mind as well. Like, it can really damage, bro. Like, really loud music can damage your brain. So I don't really listen to like music like that. I listen to classical music now. I play chess.
Really?
Bro, I play chess and I listen to classical music because it's better, innit? I don't listen to no Lil Baby, Polo G, none of those artists.
I can't lie, I'm a victim of them. I blast music almost every day. I blast music almost every day. But I feel like I don't know, in some situations, music is my coping mechanism. Music is my coping mechanism.
I do have to agree on that. I can't lie. I do have to agree on that. Yeah. Right now,
I just need music.
Yeah, for me, it used to be, but now meditation is a way of releasing stress, getting rid of anything I needed to, getting rid of negative thoughts as well. If I have anything, right now, I don't even have anything negative thoughts. Back then, I used to like overthink shit, negative thoughts everywhere. Now I can just control it, get that shit out there, get out of there. You know what I'm saying?
You're in charge.
100%, because that's actually a good, like, the reason that's a good thing that you said, because a lot of people are controlled by their minds, if you know what I'm trying to say. They're just scrolling mindlessly without even realizing. They're just subconsciously scrolling. But with me, I can control that. I realize that I'm scrolling, dash my phone away. And
That's true.
I get back to work. That's what I do.
It's true. Even if I'm free in the day, like if I'm scrolling for too long, let's say I've been on TikTok for 10 minutes, bro, I literally turn off my phone, go shower, or turn on my phone, I go make food, like go outside to the shop, get a snack. Even if you're just chilling, go for a walk, like go outside. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, don't be an NPC.
100%. I even showed you the screenshot of my screen time. What was it, like an hour or 45 minutes or some shit?
An hour, yeah. An hour in the day.
I don't even trust myself.
I know most of you are using TikTok 16 hours in the day on a weekend when you ain't got school. You ain't supposed to be doing that. Yeah. Get your mind out of the gutter.
Are glued to their phones. They're living in social media. Social media is the reason why not many people are close with their parents. Because they don't even think. Yeah, 100%. Bro, they're always in their room. Ooh, TikTok. They don't even, bro. How many times do you think a guy goes to his parents, for example? They're always in the living room. He goes to the living room and says, you know, I want to spend time with you guys, innit? I love you, blah, blah. I've never seen that. I've seen people that use social media. I've never genuinely seen them leave their rooms, bro. They're always in their rooms. Their rooms stink. TikTok. And just like record dumb videos, like, bro. It's, you know what I'm saying? It just makes no sense. I lost hope in humanity now, bro. So it's a bold phrase, but you know what I'm saying?
It's crazy. But I want to end off this pod on with a theory that I saw.
What's the theory that you saw?
Like, people, you know, Beyonce and Jay-Z, I've been seeing it, I saw it on social media. There was like a security guard. Yeah, there was like a security guard who was exposing Beyonce and Jay-Z. And basically they're saying that Beyonce and Jay-Z, I don't want no one to come for me for this. It's just what I'm seeing on social media. Beyonce and Jay-Z were like they stop anyone getting in their way. Like, so for example, there was like a singer who dissed Beyonce. I forgot her name. I'm gonna have to check after, but there was a singer who dissed Beyonce, and after she dissed Beyonce in like a song, they got the song taken down and they ended her career. So that singer is no longer a singer. And she was like a viral singer, like back in the day when we were like kids, like viral on Beyonce's level. Now, after she dissed her, she's like, her career is done. Like, it's crazy. And like there's something about Jay-Z. I don't know, like it's just so weird. Like, I just saw stuff like they're basically like in control of the whole music scene, and with Tory Lanez as well getting arrested because of that thing. It's because he didn't want to sign to Jay-Z's record label, so they, you know what I mean, intercepted and then got him arrested. Some weird stuff like that. But the music scene is weird, bro.
The industry's fucked, bro. I'm telling you.
So, but this is just what I saw on social media. It's probably not true because I love Beyonce and Jay-Z.
Honestly, personally, for me, yeah, like I don't really believe in conspiracy theories. I think they're cap. Like,
you think?
Yeah, but I do believe that the music industry is corrupt, like 100%, without a doubt.
Okay, so I think that's the end of today's pod. You got anything else you want to say, Utku?
I'm good, bro. What about you?
I think we said everything for today.
Yeah, man. Got to keep it like what's the word? Straightforward and precise. You know what I'm saying? Well, yeah, carry on.
We're back for episode 2. What days we on?
We're on every Saturdays right now. It may go on for another, like, let's say next time we'll do like 2 days a week or something. But right now, currently, it's every Saturday. Every Saturday is at 6 o'clock.
All right. We'll be back episode 2 next week.
Yeah, man.
See you later.
Love you, love.